was only slightly more sarcastic. What was that sound? Something just closed, and I don't know what it was.
Maybe it won't let you stream while also... You might need to share your screen when you're streaming, because Discord might not let you do both.
Discord is... Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, stream. Yeah, there we go. It's letting me screen share stream. Go live in here. There we go. I mean, there's not much delay on the stream, because I got rid of it. I don't think. Hang on. Yeah, there's only like a 2 or 3 second delay. But it's, they say my stream is still letting me just pause this preview to save your resources, which I appreciate. Anyways, why do I have a notification? Oh, I need to tell everyone that I am live. Yes. I do want to, in fact, tell people that I am live. Fucking thank you. Where did I put Streamlabs? There it is. Oh, kitty! Thank you for the kitty picture.
Yeah, he's over there trying to pick a fight with me.
Why is he trying to pick a fight with you?
Well, he's basking in the sun, but he's also, like, pretending to be asleep while, like, peeking at me, and if I, like, go near him, he'll just grapple.
So he's feeling feisty?
Always.
He's a feisty boy.
He sits in that little window seat between me at my desk and also the printer, which he's decided, like, our last printer didn't, like, interest him much, but, like, this one, he attacks.
Yeah, you remember how Sebastian
swats at the paper.
You remember how Sebastian always went fucking nuts for my printer? Especially when I
don't remember that.
Oh, Sebastian abused my printer more than I ever did. And I was really mean to my printer. I was only verbally mean, to be fair. But Sebastian, if I have had to turn in at least one college assignment with a handwritten note of apology where Sebastian chewed on it. Yeah, I'm talking about you, sir. You and your absolute fucking disaster pants. Alright, so I was up kind of late last night. Oh, there's a little Discord overlay. But it's only showing up on my screen and not on the Twitch stream, which is... Aw. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, so, where do you want to go?
Okay, so my question was, are we starting from scratch?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Ooh, what's Lavender Lake?
Lavender Lake is one of the, cities I got with, like, the eco-friendly green pack.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
you have all... I never really got any of those DLC.
Yeah, well, they were on sale, so... So,
I got the Europe one.
The most, so these three down here came with the disasters, natural disasters one, which is the one we enjoy the most because...
Dust Bowl.
Yeah, the Dust Bowl. The most natural disasters I got was in the archipelago, the ones that occur on their own. But you can generate your own.
Sure. Yeah, because why wouldn't you? I'm glad that they brought that forward from the SimCity franchise.
This is an entirely different franchise.
Russian Peaks. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's obviously within the tradition. It's a spiritual successor. What's Seven Lakes?
Where are we looking? Oh, Seven Lakes. That one came with, I think...
Yeah.
Is that the industrial? No. Which one is that?
You know what? I think that would be nice. Let's do that.
Because I don't think I've tried that one yet. I also like to look at the resources, because part of the reason I didn't go back to the archipelago is because it doesn't have oil or ore, which is very important for the economy. Because what I want to do is build up a paradise, get a huge population, and then just fucking bombard it with meteors.
Okay, well, I can see why you would want to do that. Let's play Seven Lakes, because I like the archipelago, but that's a lot of bridges.
The archipelago?
Yeah.
Wait, so we're playing Seven Lakes?
That's too many bridges. Yeah, I like the waterfront property sort of vibe.
Oh yeah, you
I
can flood
like
those real
the
well.
feel of
Fun
Sun
fact:
Lakes.
physics translates. When you hello,
Ooh.
Pearl Bay.
Oh.
That has lots of
Maybe we
resources.
need to take a vacation.
There's Marble Canyon. Oh, that's pretty. Green Peaks. There's also Crater Fall. These ones, I think I honestly, I don't know what these mean. I could probably just...
What does what mean?
The different... Oh, so the green one is Green Cities. Oh, the blue thing is Mass Transit. And, oh, that's Sunset Harbor is SH. Okay. So I got these with the Sunset Harbor pack. Crater
Okay.
Falls, Desert Oasis, which is interesting. Fisher Enclave.
Uh-huh.
Swamplands, which I imagine floods a lot, which can be fun.
I mean, I
Which one were
just
we
got
looking at?
out
Pearl
of
Bay?
Boston.
Pearl Bay?
Yeah, like, if you don't want to go to Seven Lakes, my vote's for Pearl Bay.
I like Pearl Bay. It looks easy to flood. It's got a tropical theme, which means it's probably more
There's
prone to
not a
this
lot of
disaster.
land.
Yeah, I think the reason that these two didn't, the Prussian Peaks and the Dust Bowl, even though they're part of the natural disaster DLC, didn't have as bad weather, is because they weren't tropical. And as we all know, tropical is very temperamental.
That's fair.
All right, we're going with Pearl Bay. So, question, what do you want to name the city?
I usually wait on that for the personality to develop, but like,
Personality is whatever I want it to be.
yeah.
Anyways, what I was saying is when you land a meteor next to or in a body of water, the kinetic force translates, and it floods the river.
I've seen some demonstrations, if you will.
Yeah. I really need to turn the sound down on this game. We have...
Oh, I'm not getting any of that, which is, I guess, good.
Yeah, I also have all the cheats on because...
Oh, wow. So you do...
I have the sound on very high. Yeah, that was from last night, so main volume down to 18%. Is that better?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I can't hear the audio, but you have all of those cheats, because everything just unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a road mod, which is why the chirper icon is now on fire. Because what is the point of having roads if they limit where you put them and how you put them? So, alright, let me see where the resources are. Because that's important. Alright, so in our opening area, actually, we got a lot of good resources in the opening area. So what I like to do, since the industry pack gives you specific, like, mining and shit that you can do, instead of just making you do, like, you know, a generic industrial area.
Sure.
So we've already got all 4 major resources in our starting area.
Yeah.
I also have a mod that lets me buy more than 9 squares.
Oh, that's useful.
But we're not going to start with that because I have also discovered while I was experimenting last night in the town I named Experiment 2, because the first one I got a little overambitious.
I would move to Experiment 2.
Experiment 2, do you want to see it, just real quick?
No, I mean, let's keep moving.
Oh, you would move to a town named Experiment 2.
Yeah, I think that nothing but good vibes from Experiment 2.
You may as well call it Nuclear Testing Site Alpha.
Yeah.
Or Beta. Anyways, is that you start small and then you build as needed. Oh, hang on, I need to open the door for the cat. Be right back. Because I would originally just buy a bunch of land and then just overdevelop, I guess, all of it, and then it would be a pain in the ass to deal with. And or things would slow down in the mid and late game. So what I'm gonna do...
By the way, are any bird sounds coming over? No, right?
Any what sounds?
Like idle, like keyboard sounds?
No, I don't hear anything.
Perfect.
Alright. So I try to exclusively use the smallest roads possible. And what I discovered, and I like meticulously turning on each and every traffic light. I know there's mods that let you control them all at once, but I like going through and doing them individually.
Uh-huh.
It makes me feel even more accomplished. And what I've also discovered, fun fact, is that every time the road type changes, it creates a traffic light or stop sign. So if I, for example, go like this, and then I change it to this, when you go into junctions, traffic lights, normally a bend in the road wouldn't cause a traffic light, but we changed the road type. Yeah.
And this is all base game stuff
that shit, yeah.
happening? Fascinating.
So we can absolutely destroy traffic without having to ever intersect the roads. Anyways, I also like to start with Toby's.
I do not have the focus anymore. Do you? God, you are really built for evil.
Thank you. That's so sweet. That's just such a nice thing to say. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad. Ooh.
All right, so.
Wait, did you just name this town Santa Vegas?
No, that's the.
Or are we not allowed to ever change it?
That's the name it came with. We're allowed to change it.
I don't think we should. I think I mean, I'd maybe say we change it to Saint Vegas, but like, I think I kind of like the energy there.
Really? But that's a generic name.
Well, it inspires me, and I think Saint Vegas would be just
stupid enough.
I don't know. Yeah, like kind of. Like, yeah, that's very American. Also, it seems like a problem that our, like, ore deposits are right beneath, or right next to our fertile land. That might cause some problems, right?
I mean, this is where the farming industry goes. And this does cause a lot of pollution, but, you know, all paradises are not created equal.
Okay, so but that it does answer the question, though. That's good.
All right, and everything is going to be on fire on the regular, especially in the oil industry and the
good
tree farming industry.
I'm glad this paradise that we have entered. We really should have gone to Seven Lakes. Like,
why?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel less guilty about destroying it than this beautiful island.
Then we're staying here, because I would have been like, if you want, we can just go back to Seven Lakes, but. Guilt? Perfect.
No, you're... this... Clearly torturing me is the point of this playthrough, so I will understand.
I mean, not quite that. I was asked by, I believe, Tark, if the Civic misery was about my misery, if it was my Civic misery, or if it was in the game, and I said, oh no, it's definitely the game's. So one of the kind of annoying things about this is that, you know how you can create, like, you know, districts and you paint them, but the industrial districts are a separate form of district that can be painted over from.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, but you can, like, paint a regular district over an industrial district, and the only way to create a proper industrial district is to put down the main building for that district type and then paint from it, which took me forever to figure out.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem super intuitive.
It's not my favorite thing in the world.
But at least there's only one tool for, like, the industrial zone?
Yeah.
I guess because that's the type. Okay. Well, this is very
So I'm just going to quickly put together... We need an oil drilling rig, because... An offshore rig.
So you're just throwing down various things. Okay.
Because, that's...
Because you want that oil.
Because that's how much it's gonna... Hang on. Production. Oh, it would produce more over here. Where's the highest? 11,200. Can we get a 12? Hang on, I saw 12. Could have sworn I saw 1,200 in there.
I did not.
Alright, it looks like...
yeah.
The highest we can get is 11.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, it doesn't like where that is. All right, we'll add some road access. There we go. All right. So we're just going to add the basic industrial shit for now. You know, a main building. What do you mean? Oh, I'm in the wrong zone. A main building, workers' barracks, maintenance building.
Workers' barracks.
A crop field. Should we do small,
Okay,
medium,
like
or
you don't
large for
even
crops
need
and
a.
orchards? Do we
You
want
don't
to
even
start
need
small?
a neighborhood to start, do you?
What?
Orchards are cool.
No, small,
I
medium,
was
or
just.
large. We're gonna have one of each.
Oh.
Should we start small?
I don't know. Probably not.
Medium or large?
This is gonna be our least damaging industry, so
Large.
probably large if you can fit them. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you could fit a lot there.
11,200. It looks like is the highest.
Shouldn't that be closer to the workers' barracks?
Well, part of it is, well, yeah, I guess. But honestly, wherever, listen, we're trying to create worse traffic, not better traffic.
Oh, I see. We don't have money.
No, yeah, money doesn't matter. Money is literally no object.
Brilliant.
Why are you...
Now we can just focus on the important stuff, making everyone miserable.
Yeah.
Why is that having so much trouble?
It didn't like the slope.
Hmm.
And an animal pasture. Oop, hello. I saw... Didn't like that. Alrighty. We can also add mills and factories, but right now we're just going to start with production. Or... Okay, so we want an above-ground rig mine or an underground mine?
Ooh.
There's not really a difference.
Okay.
Except in,
really?
I guess, how much area they take up, because a large underground mine takes up this much area, whereas an overground mine takes up this.
Big.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
That says 11,200.
This,
the large underground mine produces less stuff. Alright, we're going overground. That's gonna flood if I leave it over there. We can also do a seabed
that'll
mining
be a
vessel.
good spot.
Shoreline required. We're on the shoreline, you whore.
See, I kind of wish you had money just so I could see like how much profit you were raking in from.
Oh, we can check that in the finances
industry.
tab.
Okay.
Do we want an offshore ore rig or no?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Just both kinds, underwater and underground. Alrighty. So that's hang on. Tree farms. The Sycamore Sawmill. We can also change the name of the areas as we please. And then we could... There's also fishing industry. Looks like we mostly have salmon and some tuna.
Ooh.
But that will come later. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to actually make a place for people to live.
And, you know, connect these locations up so they can actually...
Be transport? Yeah.
Send
So
stuff.
do you want people to live here? Because there's not a whole lot of room to expand unless we, like, take the tiles back this way. And that sort of defeats the purpose of the,
Sure. Well, I think, like, the inner bend of this river makes for a good, like, one residential thing, and then you build out to the east at the mouth
east
of the
and
river.
west don't exist here. You just rotate the map. But I assume you mean this way? Like, start here and then go this way?
No, I was thinking, I guess, screen right.
Screen right. This way? I forgot which way east was.
Yeah.
So you want to build out the residential area out this way?
Yeah, that looks like a good space. as well. But like, yeah, there's also, I guess, where the road is coming into our central plot. If you just wanted to start some like
Yeah.
districting, like that could make a good central hub.
Okay, so that's the residential area? Or do you want to just start with, like, this is the industrial area
Yeah,
and then buy another tile for the residential stuff?
and then just immediately buy another. I mean that entirely. Just you tell me what you're doing.
I want to know where you want people to live.
I guess I saw like maybe dense population in that central bend of the river, and then you could like have more, spread out stuff.
Hang on. What?
Dr. Mills wants to bring over a rapid test for you.
That sounds fantastic, actually.
This is great.
Anyways, continue. So we start here and then move out, because we are also going to have to build a commercial area for, like, shops to happen, because that's where all our products go.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should try to have some like central, like high density downtown here before we build out another thing, but that is your call. And you really are just going to build the worst roads. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're nice because they have trees.
Dr. Mills wants to send you something.
What is she... Hang on.
He's going to send you the
Sorry about that. I live with a woman who is very immunocompromised, and as Taylor knows, one of my coworkers was diagnosed with COVID, and I've been trying to get a test.
Yeah, no, she wants your email because she wants to send it to you directly.
All right, sure. Give me 1 second.
Gmail?
I'm worried by how dominant one-way roads are.
What?
I'm worried by the one-way road system you're setting up.
Oh, I forgot that was one way. My bad. I could change that. I did have a phase where I only did one-way roads, but it turns out it's really hard to get people to, like, move in.
Uh-huh.
So I gave up on that.
Makes everything harder.
It does. It makes civic services really difficult, and it turns out you can't have both constant traffic jams and one-way roads, because it makes the laying out of the city just way too much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thank you for pointing that out. Otherwise, I would not have noticed. This way, I can have as many, intersections as I like, without, dealing with consequences that I don't want to deal with,
They're so good.
Consequences.
Oh, I love all of this empty space.
It's not going to be very empty for very long.
Well, I mean, like, in those grids.
An empty space? Is that a sarcastic empty space thing, or?
Well, like, in how there's those gaps in the zoning.
It makes it easier
placing
to,
the roads further apart.
It makes it easier to put in, electrical wires.
That's fair. And I guess bigger buildings, custom things.
With fine road anarchy. Hang on, I need to turn off that. Because road collision needs to be on, because otherwise it's a pain in my ass. Because it makes it a lot harder to create intersections and things. And destroy traffic. You said you wanted it to be high density?
Civic planning is
Nightmarish?
passion.
Is what?
I said civic planning is my passion. But it's a joke. I'm just in awe of what is happening here.
Alrighty. So
Ooh,
water
yes,
intake
water
is going to be
flow.
upstream. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the offshore oil drilling. Hang on.
Hopefully that won't be a problem at any point. The offshore oil drilling right next to the water intake. Yeah. Why even worry?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to, like, talk to somebody off screen.
No problem. I'm just musing to myself. I understand.
Alright, I'm back. That should be the last of the interruptions. At least until somebody comes up with
Well, maybe you can quarantine harder next time.
What?
Because you're isolating, sort of, right now, but like...
Well, the part of the problem is, I'll be right back, guys.
No problem.
Alright, I'm back. I will be taking a COVID home
Welcome
test
back.
live on stream, sticking something up my nose for the public good. My favorite thing, though, well, that's the water intake, not the water outtake, and it's upstream, so it should be fine.
Oh yeah, no, I just mean it is right next to the oil rig.
Yep. And this is a super eco-friendly water treatment plant, which means it basically doesn't pollute the water at all.
Okay.
And, we're
And
just
I
gonna...
mean, hey, that means oil spill. We just suck up and process all of that oil through our world-class water treatment plant.
We can also
And
get...
completely mitigate the disaster.
Yeah. And now we've got to do water piping. Yeah, everywhere. I don't mind this particular part of ensuring, you know, public services. It's the trying to do electricity that's a real pain in my ass. Because
That's fair.
it's so fucking fiddly, and you've got to do one for each side of the road. And if you're not careful,
Really?
because otherwise,
That's different.
area effect is not super high for just regular wires. And especially in residential areas, it's a huge pain in the ass because it also, if you're not careful, it will eliminate some of the space with some of these living squares. And it always has to be connected in a circle, unlike with the water piping, which can just end wherever which can just like have a dead end wherever the hell you want. But the electricity always has to attach to itself. All right, so we have several very green options. We have a solar plant and a nuclear plant, which come with the base game. We also, as part of the new eco-friendly pack that I got, have a geothermal power plant, a solar updraft tower, and an ocean thermal energy conversion plant. Now, the nuclear power plant provides steady high emissions. It does use a lot of water, and it is very loud. You basically never have to worry about building more electrical powering once you use it. The geothermal plant, these ones are fairly noisy as well. But they're cheaper, which doesn't really make a difference to us. And they don't require any water, but their power output is significantly lower. As you can see, this is 640 megawatts, 80, 240, 480.
Well, I guess based on the nature of this playthrough, I think nuclear makes a lot of sense because it's really clean, efficient, and everything. And then when all the natural disasters hit, it will completely just like destabilize and wreck the land.
Well, no, it just goes offline. You can't actually have nuclear fallout in this game.
Oh, that's a shame.
Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we build a dam right in the middle of there just to fuck over the salmon.
The hydropower plant? I've never figured out how to get it to work.
Oh. Well, usually you just drag it from one end to the other.
Have you played this game before?
Yeah. Like I said, but it was a more base game. I think it's supposed to bend the other way.
Is it? Is that why I've never been able to get it to work?
Oh, no, I think no, that looks great.
I don't know which direction is the correct direction.
Let's not do the dam. It's a very nice river. Let's leave it open.
Alright, so nuclear?
Yes.
Because we are trying to build a paradise that everybody comes in, everybody joins, and then we destroy it.
Plus, we have so much to worry about. Like, why make electricity the focus point?
Yeah. And so now for the tedious bit. The only downside of multiple crossroads is the way these work. And then if you try to just like build like solar power windmills instead of although fortunately with the fine road anarchy, it does alleviate some of my major complaints. Like you can build through buildings. I love this mod so much. And it doesn't really eliminate living tiles as badly because it basically turns off a lot of collision for a building, which is super helpful, let me tell you.
I can see how that would be useful.
Where did these buildings come from? Did I unpause at some point?
That's your industry.
Oh. Thanks.
That's your heavy metal industry, I believe.
This is where the metal comes from. This is where Avenged Sevenfold was born. And Black Sabbath and all the others.
All at once.
All at once. All of them.
They emerged from the soup.
This
The
slurry
mineral
soup of ore and petroleum.
It would be a slurry.
Yeah. Slurry and ill-defined.
I mean, that is actually like a pretty metal concept.
What a...
So, well,
emerging
just,
from an
you know,
ill-defined-
that kind of being, yeah, like coming out of a slurry of all things.
The primordial soup of heavy metal music.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Does this make sense? No. Do I care? Also no.
It's astounding. Won't things just fill in and you can kind of nudge it in the right direction with those lines?
No, because like I said, listen, normally the way I'm doing this would eliminate so much of the living squares, of the population squares. Because if I turn it off, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to deal with the consequences. But part of the problem is they just have such a small area of influence. Like it literally does not cross to the side of a one-lane road. It's not great. So you have to put wires fucking everywhere.
Just like Ben Franklin intended.
I don't think Ben Franklin invented electrical companies. All he did was like,
then jokes
hey, you can
aside,
use this to
that is
create... What?
I was just gonna say, then jokes aside, that is definitely what Edison intended.
What? Making money and inconveniencing people?
Just like destroying social life through profitable technology.
Yeah,
Like
the ultimate
he would have been
capitalist.
entirely on board.
With our misery town.
Oh, yeah, like Elon Musk is rich enough to be an idiot and still profit, but like Edison hustled for that.
Edison worked for his ill-gotten gains.
Like Edison had to ruin so many lives personally and like actively that like he is just leaps and bounds beyond anything.
Beyond the corruption of the modern day lazy ass. Yeah, in my day, all our billionaires were corrupt on purpose.
Well, not like they're all on purpose. I just mean like, you know,
Had to work to be corrupt.
If Elon Musk and Edison coexisted, Elon Musk would have just been completely forced out of it. I think he just would have been pushed out by like acquisition and cutthroat, like elephant electrocution.
Elephant? What?
Yeah, like I don't know. Edison would have used a Tesla to electrocute an elephant, and like we would have been better off for it, but also worse.
Electrocute an elephant.
You know how that was a thing Edison did to promote direct current power instead of alternating? He was like, it's so much more dangerous. Look at how this will kill us, but not my safe direct current. With relay boxes every 200 feet to re-up that current.
I'm concerned.
No, so it was just like to try to get up on competition. He completely fabricated, you know, science and just electrocuted an elephant to death to try to show that his electricity was better.
Okay.
Yeah, like, no, like, deranged stuff.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Shit, so where is the industrial portion of this? Okay. So it ends over there.
Why are you using that tool of all things?
'Cause I like it. Why?
I just thought, like, the brushes would be a little easier on you.
Meh.
I understand you don't get those smooth lines, but...
Going straight for the high density shit.
Let's put, like, a little bit of...
What? Well, no, suburbs
commercial?
come later.
No, I meant commercial districts, you know, like pocket in some mini marts for people.
You know, that never really occurred to me.
Really?
Yeah, I just always just did big block districts.
Okay, like, just bring up the bucket tool and, like, unclick some of those districts and just pop in a
Like
random...
where? Like, down the center?
Yeah, like... That, yeah, like, just pockets like that here and there. Like, spread them out if you... to, like, you know, get people happier, or don't, to make them less happy. You know.
No, we're trying to make them happy. First comes happiness, then comes sadness. And they're gonna be high density. Why? Because I fucking can.
Okay, what if we rename the town to Vegas Flytrap?
Oh, I like that. My favorite is the part we don't have a leisure district, and we're still naming ourselves Vegas.
One word for Flytrap.
Oh, is it? Give me 1 second.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead.
What? I know. Alright, and now, live on stream, we will take a COVID test. Taylor, you still there? Hello? I'm not still muted, am I? I'm not. Taylor? Hang on, y'all. Taylor, you still there? That's not how you spell hello. Cool.
Oh, hey, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, did you just leave, or?
Yeah, sorry, I stepped away from the microphone.
I was absolutely
chatting with
something had
Emily
gone
for a
wrong.
moment. Sorry.
All right. So,
No, no, I'm here.
we're going to take a COVID test live on camera. Oh, this is a different COVID test than the one I took. Alrighty. Where are the instructions?
First, you have to open the package.
I've opened it. Well, that explains why she sent me a video on it. 1 second.
Yeah. I just think we need more Foley.
More
This is
foliage?
what I'm saying.
You what?
Foley. Like sound effects for you taking this test. I'm just not feeling the hype.
Let me just find the goddamn video, alright?
Is there something I could, like, squeak for when it's
Time?
just stuffing it up your nose?
Yeah, let me just... I mean, I know that part. I'm... Watch the demonstration video to learn more. Alright, hang on.
I'm trying to, like, use a glass of water for that. I'm just launching it everywhere.
I can't hear anything.
Right next to my microphone, just sloshing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, the
I think-
swabs.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that. It's the rest of the part about this specific brand of test that I'm asking. Is it... Move the card. Oh, okay, so it's identical. Oh, hang on. Prepare the reagent. 6 drops to the top hole. Don't touch the card. Insert the swab into the bottom hole until it's... Alrighty. Cool. Clear myself a little space. Prepare the card. There's one person watching and I'm not convinced it isn't you.
I do have it open.
Okay. So.
Well, I'm sorry we don't have a large audience.
It's okay. We
But
can
Emily will hear through me what the results are.
Alright.
Live. Noah's taking a COVID test. Home test on stream. We really want to break down stigma here. And public health is no joke.
2, 3.
Also, Noah, I want to share that I did a tarot reading for this poor town.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't good.
I'm not surprised, considering we don't intend it to be good. And then you swab your nostrils. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, because you're extra gross, you do the same for the other nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all these boogers. Do you want to see the boogers?
No.
You want me to do a close-up of the boogers?
No.
Okay, fine. Spoil sport.
I'll... Not interested, thank you.
And now, I really want to blow my nose.
I bet.
Rotate it 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. And close the card. I already did that. Whoops. When we wait 15 minutes. So I'll set an alarm. Alright. And in 15 minutes, we will find out.
Alright, I mean, 15 minutes, I'll set my timer.
I already did
and...
that. That's my tissue.
Okay, well. The anticipation.
I mean, I could have swabbed my nose right next to the microphone now that I think about it.
I mean, yeah, that would have been funny.
Would have been. Real nasty, but funny.
But I don't think we would have heard anything.
Probably not. Hang on, I need to
That's
sort
really
this
the
out.
problem.
Alrighty. This card is...
Okay, so COVID test applied.
What?
COVID test applied, I said.
Yep, alright. Back to work. What were we doing?
Yeah, I will say, well, we needed to merge the town name a little bit further, but then we were just finishing up adding our business district.
Well, it wasn't a full
And
district.
maybe-
We were just...
No.
Oh, I forgot.
Buildings. And then we were gonna, I suppose, add some necessary town features. Also, I will say, out of that tarot reading, our future explicitly used the words rock bottom, which is, in hindsight, like a bit of a cheeky way to talk about a meteor.
I like that. I already... Oh, Firewatch Towers. Do they not work unless they're next to...
Well,
a road, even though it doesn't require
I have
it
no
to?
idea.
It's weird. Because we want to see our, bullshit coming.
Okay.
Disaster response. It's gonna be...
That's a big fire department.
Oh, no, this is the disaster response unit. We're kind of running out
it's
of space.
huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're kind of running out of space. Hang on, hang on. Aha.
Yeah, right out there.
And a
Honestly, not a
shelter.
bad place for it.
Right over here. And a radio tower.
Right in the middle of the river?
Why the fuck not? It lets me, doesn't it?
Sure does.
An earthquake sensor. Here.
Just throw that anywhere.
And a tsunami detector there. Oh, and we need the, weather radar. And the
Ooh.
deep space radar.
Let's get that satellite. I love it.
Yes.
Put that out in the orchard, yeah.
Alrighty. Are we ready on pause, or do we want to add some processing factory spaces to the or take a
I mean, you can
take
probably
another
do
time?
that while it's unpaused.
What? Yeah. Okay.
I think you can unpause, yeah, I think.
Well, that was fast. Oh, it's drowning. Never mind. We gotta move it.
The building is flooding. Oh no.
Yeah.
And now there isn't enough electricity.
I didn't have to do that. But
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, and yet you cannot fucking stop me.
Ugh. I hate it.
Anyways, let's see if I can open the policy panel. Oh, I can on this one. In experiment 2, you can't. Alright. Smoke detector, recycling. Oh, did we do garbage?
Educational blimps.
Hang on. No,
You
wait,
did
hang on.
not.
Did we do garbage?
Hold on, but the blimps, you didn't.
Oh,
but the
shit.
blimps. Can you you need to go back for the blimps.
We don't have we don't actually
What
have
is-
any blimps running right now.
What is this centrifuge
What?
that you just put down? That big circular thing.
This is a
What
waste
is that?
transfer facility
Where does it transfer it?
to the waste processing facility.
Alright.
And we can also have a recycling center. Ta-da.
Well, that's a useful little place over there.
There we go. Let's make sure everything is correct. Water, great. Electricity, great. Garbage, great. Education, don't have any. Traffic, fantastic. We'll fix that later. Healthcare, pretty good.
Well, they don't have time for it to be a problem yet.
Alright, and now we're gonna go through and meticulously turn on all of the traffic lights. Starting over here.
Oh my god.
Is it as painful to watch as I think it is?
Mounting horror.
I'm having a great time, Taylor.
You're gonna put one
at
everywhere?
Listen, if it would let me put them randomly, I would. As it is, you can only put
so
them at
many intersections.
Yeah. Listen, when I said I like to meticulously destroy traffic, did you think I was joking, Taylor?
Yes. I thought surely you wanted a game that continued to function first.
Oh no, this is just the start. And I do this every
no.
time because it makes me happy. And the traffic's gonna get worse. Like, at this point, this is just the beginning. The traffic isn't actually gonna be that bad right now.
Yeah.
Although, I think this is the earliest point in the game in which I've remembered to do this, so...
This is just all leading up to you encouraging people to use your, very, well-funded subway, right?
Maybe. Or I just won't provide any
We're gonna go build a subway system?
I could. Could do a bus system. Really congest traffic.
Can we use blimps, actually? I take it back. I don't care about it being productive. Can we use blimps to move people?
I don't think I don't know if they're public transport. I know that you can take
let's get more blimps
and
out there
helicopter
anyway.
rides and shit, but I don't know if you can use them for public transport.
Well, we
don't have the space.
We should get as many blimps, educational blimps.
We don't have the space for them right now. We're gonna need to buy another.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, the blimps are over here, I believe. Yeah. Blimps are. Hang on. No, hang on. They're over. Yeah.
Those are
Blimp
some
Depot.
big train stations.
Because at this point, yeah. At this point, we're gonna start taking up way too much space in the industrial areas.
Well, like,
and we also need blimp stops
for me.
What?
Just one for me.
We need to add for blimp stops. I mean, I can.
Like, one or two. It'll be fine. Perfect. Yes. Now, where's, like, the main blimp hub?
It's that purple thing. Oh, it's underwater. And now we draw blimp stops.
I appreciate this.
Welcome.
I love it. The least useful blimp in the world. Like, you don't need to go to any of these places.
Yeah, you do. You gotta work somewhere.
What? I get. Ooh, do you think who could use the blimp for their commute? That would be ambitious.
Educational blimps.
Educational blimps. Yeah, could you actually hover over the description of that?
Yeah. You just asked me if the test was negative. I don't know yet.
What if... What if that's our only education source? Just indirect.
It's gonna cripple our economy.
Blimp education.
It's gonna... Ooh, recycle plastic. We also
Free Wi-Fi?
can do mail service.
Okay. What does that do?
We put in mail post offices and sorting center.
People just happy. Okay, interesting.
It creates happiness, exports and imports. I think it generates revenue. I'm not sure. It definitely helps with clogging up the
road?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just in case the apples want to send.
Well, people have
a
to pick the
postcard.
apples.
Wouldn't they be sending mail from their places of residence? Like, you're not even putting those by the factory towns.
Meh. Alright, so how are we producing oil? Production rate? Ooh, not bad. Or? That's the blip
You need
stop.
more educated people for those businesses.
Yes, that's why I said you're going to cripple our economy. And we need more commercial
Okay.
district. And we have little community schools. No, hang on. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There we go. This is part of the, like, eco-friendly thing I got. A small and safe community school. An alternative to the elementary school. Student capacity 250. Upkeep 240. Cost 12,000. Regular elementary school, the first one, hang on, is 160 and 10,000. A capacity of 300. Oh,
So
somebody
it's
doesn't have any electricity.
Very low capacity.
I forgot to line the inside of the farm with electricity. See, this is why it's a huge pain in my ass.
Yeah, okay.
Is anybody else having issues? No? Okay. So, I was messing around with those, you run out of capacity real quick. So we're gonna go with elementary school. They both have the same capacity, and this one takes up less space, and is cheaper, so, like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, none of these are very high density is the problem. Well, I mean, some are better, but...
And then, though, for our university,
Yeah.
we'll do the Modern Technology Institute.
Ooh. Get them right into that oil field.
Mm-hmm.
And just slightly askew.
Yeah.
Off-center. Perfect. I'm so glad.
I didn't do that on purpose, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna add another elementary school real quick. We're gonna do the little community school for the ritzy people.
It's cute. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Even though it has less
I mean,
capacity.
you kind of need to throw one down there by the technical college as well.
The elementary schools, or?
Yeah.
Should I do one of the cutesy little community high school Institute of Creative Arts for the high school?
Oh yes.
The prestigious school.
Yes, definitely.
So the fancy side of town lives next to the
I mean, that
sawmill.
is right next to the other one, though. But hey.
Yeah.
Just throw more things down, if you ask me.
Yeah. Anyways.
You're not paying.
Oh, we don't
for
have any
it.
cops.
Okay. Not much of a problem so far, though.
Hang on, let me check the crime. Well, our population's only 1150, but our crime is already 13%. So, like, people are already, like, there's already crime issues.
Well, do what you have to.
There's 2 people living here, and the crime rate is high, so I think either they're being robbed or they're criminals. And like I said, the lower the crime rate is, the more people are, oh, hang on!
Now's the time.
I think I'm negative?
We are currently waiting to hear the result of Noah's COVID test.
I think I'm negative.
Administered at home.
Or
I
it's
think that's a
invalid.
negative. Or it's invalid.
Because the bar is on the center instead of on the top.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean pregnancy?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Wow, that is the twist we were waiting for.
I'm gonna take
All
a
right,
photo.
folks, you heard it. Yeah. Is it also potentially too early as far as days go to get a conclusive reading?
No, because I last saw the infected coworker on Saturday. Oh,
Hmm.
pluviophile! Hello, how are you doing? I just saw that. Yeah. Are you enjoying our mess? What was I saying? Yeah, so I saw her on Sunday, and I mean, it's Thursday.
That's fair. Yeah, you should definitely. Are you going to try another one then?
I don't have another one. She only brought me one.
Oh. Well, are you any more sure whether it's inconclusive or negative?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let me check the video again. But it definitely doesn't necessarily align with either of the results that say positive or negative, so.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue.
Hang on. Well, it doesn't say what a center. Wait, hang on. No, go back. Fuck you. You bastard. Go back. It's the invalid results it says are the ones where it's got a single pink line under sample, no lines, a blue line on top, and a blue and a pink line. I don't know why the line would turn blue at all.
Yeah, I haven't done one of these before. I have no advice.
I have, and it said negative, but that was months ago. It's right on the arrow. I don't know. She says it's negative, and she's with the doctor right now. So,
Woo!
I don't have COVID.
Then that is wonderful news.
Just a sinus
You don't
infection.
have COVID. Just, well, yeah. I mean, that's fair.
All right, hang on. I need to send this to my boss. And then I'm going to throw the gooey snot stick into the trash. 1 second. And we're back. It looks like Pluviophile left before I saw them. Their chat, which is sad. What were we doing?
That is unfortunate.
Oh, cops.
Yeah, we were doing cops.
Tragically.
Oh, gotta cut down on all those apple thefts.
Listen, in this game, the cops are perfect. Okay, we definitely need to buy a new tile, because there is increasing demand for a commercial zone. So where do you want to put it?
Now is the time then. I think over there towards the mouth of the river where it's got all those tiny little islands. I think it's a really pretty spot.
Over here? The mouth of the river's down
Yeah.
here.
Well, there are two mouths. You can see that, right?
Oh, this
well, I
one.
I guess.
Okay. With the tiny little islands? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy...
Like, it definitely splits, but...
Do you want to buy more tile or just stick with this one tile?
I mean, why stop? I mean, keep heading to the end of that. You have no reason to worry about money right now, and I think you could just get a... Like, spread out a little bit with your options.
So you wanted me to, like, I don't know if I... Okay, so we're gonna pause. I don't know if I can.
You could put like private little villas over here, like if we were playing Tropico, but
Yeah.
I don't think we need to worry about developing it.
So
But there's
the
definitely
largest
stuff you
ones
can
do
do.
have some space for example,
Yeah,
there appears to be a ruined farmhouse.
like
over
whatever's.
here.
Oh, go dig for treasure.
I don't think you can do that.
Oh, these are terrible roads. Congratulations.
Hey, this is the nicest road that causes the least amount of noise pollution. You're the one who suggested the archipelago.
It's true. It's true.
If anybody is
I
at
brought
fault, it
your
is you.
gaze upon these islands. There's no one here to blame but me. I mean, that's the true, I guess, nature of torment, isn't it? Like, it's not making me witness these things, it's making me inherently complicit.
In the consequences
And, like, even
of your
my...
actions.
Yeah, like, even my attempts to, like, you know, influence your hand in some kinder way is inherently destructive, and I think that's really a core message here.
What? A core message.
Yeah, like I find that kind of like to be a summation of kind of the hellish game we are playing.
Mm-hmm. Where do you want it to connect to? Do you want to make them drive through the orchard and the ore mines in order to get to the shopping district?
I think you can branch it, give like a Y branch there, and then bring it out.
You mean
further as well? Yeah, and then you can. Oh yeah, that is the perfect road. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It wasn't, was it?
I mean, there's no correct answer here, like, because I'd be telling you things like you should probably use a wider road here, or things like that, and it's nonsense.
You know that
like,
I'm not going to, because...
Clearly not. Yeah.
Because that would defeat the purpose of destroying traffic.
Yeah, exactly, like...
Although, let me tell you, running electrical
Absolutely.
lines through this...
Perfect.
I am going to suffer the consequences of my own actions here.
Like, I don't even know what you're planning on putting out here. Like, I didn't think this was going to be the hub of our activity. This is the shit.
I said, where do you want to put the commercial district? You said, yeah, those little islands over there. Let's go there. And I said, okay, we'll put it on the little islands. And now you're complaining?
No, surely not. Hold on. This is the shopping district.
Why are you laughing?
I'm crying. It's not... You must drive for 3 days from your home if you wish to go shopping.
It's fine. It's not that far.
On our delicious little islands.
Listen, it'll make it a great tourist destination. You know, it could make my life a little easier and just create 2 separate power grids. But then it makes it harder to destroy the power grid with a single meteor to strike, you know?
I do. You really just need... Whatever they installed at Jurassic Park, that's what we want.
You mean the lowest bidder?
Yeah, you know, the thing that'll just, like...
Fucking shit itself the minute something goes wrong?
Yeah, and, you know, just... I don't know, gently caress the dangerous dinosaurs and forces, like, really just roll over and make nice with them.
Are we talking about, like, the electrical fences, or...?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of taking it in an abstract way, but yeah.
Okay, because
you know,
the only one I've seen is Jurassic World. I keep meaning to see the actual Jurassic Park. Emily!
Wait,
hello!
really?
This is our shopping district. Blame Taylor.
Emily and I just watched Jurassic Park, and it was so much fun that, like, wow, what a good time, that movie.
I also
would
want to watch the original,
rewatch the
like,
second
the
and
original, like,
third.
1980s Mummy, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Like, not that it's, like, a great movie, but it's a
Yeah.
fun movie.
I don't know anything about a 1980s
Or the one with Brendan Fraser.
I mean,
or
I guess
whatever.
oh, that was like 99,
Whatever.
if you want to, or 98. Like, it was late those years.
Time
Yeah,
isn't real.
that one is a lot of fun. Honestly, in the same way with Jurassic Park, the first one is enough fun that the second or third one, I don't remember how far the mummies remain watchable. They made a fourth that, like, is not
Did they do a
speakable. Like,
remake with Brad Pitt
I think
or
there are
something
2 or
recently?
3. I think I did not understand that to be in the same vein, but I also didn't see it. But yeah, like, there are 2 or 3 mummy movies that, like, you can go back and watch. Same thing with, like, the Jurassic Park films. I haven't seen the Jurassic World stuff, but, like,
I didn't hate it.
Jurassic Park Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, fun enough.
Jurassic World was a lot of fun. There were a lot of, I think, homages to the original movies that I didn't get, judging by the reactions of the
Sure.
people I went to watch it with, who, I'll be real with you, if you ask me who I went to watch it with, I could not tell you. Could have been family, could have
Yeah.
been friends, could have been both, could have been neither. Probably wasn't neither.
I haven't seen them, but I'm very judgy about them from looks, and Emily tells me fairly reasonably that I should maybe watch them.
Yeah.
I'm just being unkind. I'm being unkind for the sake of it.
Yeah.
She
Emily
did not
says
tell
one
me that.
person in the
I
whole
did.
movie who respects what the dinos actually are.
Emily?
Isn't that just the formula of the movies, though? Like, because that's how Jurassic World was.
Yeah. I mean, the second one or the third. Yeah.
Did I miss
Those are
it?
just, like,
Oh.
kind of going back to the islands where things have kind of gone rampant and, like, needing to get people out or do this or that. So, like, it's not so
follow-up
much we have
rescue
reopened
operations?
the theme park.
What?
Sort of, yeah. Like, there's, the sinister, like, who's the other company trying to do the same thing. But yeah, they're not specifically like, we have reopened the park and this one will be it.
Should this be high density or low density? Low
I
density.
can't imagine which will do more damage.
Low density because it's funny to me.
Okay.
We have our commercial district. Yeah, and it's flooding. It is partially underwater. Hang on, I can fix this. And this, my dear, is where Fine Road to Anarchy comes in. Ta-da! Now it's not flooding.
I think that's a good bridge.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I feel good about that.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Uh-huh. No, I mean, that does everything a bridge needs to.
Ooh, this is flooding too.
So you don't have the mod where you can just kind of click and adjust roads
If I do, I don't
on
know
the
about it.
fly. Okay. Well, you would probably have to know about it. I remember it being a fairly complex thing.
I learned about most of my mods from watching a YouTuber. Is anybody else underwater? Does anybody else need a rescue operation? No? Will the first tsunami absolutely fucking fuck you? Yes. Alrighty. Which is why we're gonna put down a
I think that's what they're hoping for at this stage.
Yeah. What, being destroyed by a tsunami?
Just being, like, here, perfect. I will just be
I
utterly
just put an
wiped
earthquake
out
sensor in the middle of the
immediately.
ocean.
Well, there are earthquakes there.
Yeah, except it got destroyed because it's not supposed to be there.
Oh, well. It was a nice thought.
Not enough buyers for products. Right, because all we're producing is raw material, which is why... Is that the ore industry? Yeah, that's ore. Okay. We're gonna start processing. With the ore grinding mill. And the glass manufacturing plant. And the rotary kiln plant. Yes, I am, in fact, doing all of these at once. Is anybody else having issues with buyers? Because I can add factories at any point. Yes. An engineered wood plant. And eventually we'll be able to start making things like furniture and housing and other things. Alright. The new ore grinding mill is finally operational. Oh! Oh! I almost forgot. Traffic lights. One of my favorite things about bridges, traffic lights at either end.
Tell me more about awful bridges. Oh god, there are traffic lights.
Yeah! Did I not just say this?
I was internalizing it. I was kind of confronting.
The specter
Oh god.
of your own mistakes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
What
Because
if
bridges are a change in road type. And every time the road type changes...
I think it would be kind of funny if you could just have them all, like, on all the time, but also, like, just always green.
Always green? Why would that be funny? That
Or,
wouldn't
like,
ruin traffic
always
at all.
yellow. Like, I just want to see, like...
You want to see them change?
Well, no, I just... The game cannot handle the psychological distress of people always driving around and, like, every light being yellow or green, so, like, they're still just driving through and impacting each other at speed, but with, like, the conviction that what they're doing what they're supposed to or something like that.
Oh.
But no, I'm just kind of musing to myself as I'm watching you turn every single potential spot into just...
Alright, it won't let me
This
hit
is the
traffic
worst
light on that one, so we're
experience.
doing stop signs.
This is the worst experience of my life.
I know, and it's better because I don't drive. Hang on. Sometimes it kind of glitches out and doesn't let me. Hang on, you whore. Let me do the fucking...
It's because of your, like, power line, surely. Just occupying the spot.
Maybe.
Middle of the road.
Could be. Is anybody else? Yep, hello. Look at all these traffic lights. Look at all this misery. Well, I mean... Oh, that one does have, like, a power line right there. Hang on. Oh, yeah, you were right.
Yeah. I am not surprised by this.
You are, aren't you? Ah, no, my junction.
Truly not.
Traffic. Do the traffic dance. Awesome. Alright, now let's take a look at how traffic's going. It's already worse! Oh, also a thing I discovered you can do.
Oh, it sure is.
is you could the toll. So what I did was I doubled the price for leaving the city. Last time.
Oh. Well, that's clever, isn't it?
Thank you. And I only raised the price for entering the city by 10 cents because, you know, revenue is important. And sure, we're at negative 55,000, but, you know. We're making 224 now. We are losing 61,000. Wait, we're not, how are we losing money on public transport when we don't have any public transport? The blimps don't count. Airplanes? We don't have an airport.
We do.
I guess in order to get airplanes and not enough raw materials. You'll fucking live. What do you need? Biomass. You need paper. Well, where's the paper mill? Where's the sawmill? Where'd I put the fucking paper mill? Did I not put down a paper mill? You know, I don't think I did.
Don't remember you saying so.
Yeah. Pulp mill? Oh, it's the pulp mill creates paper. Which I know we have.
I didn't know you put one down, but there we have it.
Fire station. Biomass. Police. Pulp mill, yeah. Could add a warehouse. That might help. Anybody else having issues with the ore grinding? Just you, okay. Alrighty. So then, what we can do is we can add an airport. And specifically like the tourist and leisure areas.
Sure. I mean, it makes sense to do that out by our business, not business, our shop, our Sharpelago?
Chapalago?
Sharpelago.
So we can have a regular airport. We can have a cargo airport.
Malpelago?
We can have an international airport.
Archipelago.
Okay. We also can have
do what you gotta.
A metropolitan airport with a airport and helicopter stop hub with integrated metro station.
Well, that would be useful, but I just feel like trains are gonna be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. We can have an international airport or a regular airport. This one.
I say international.
What?
More profit from an international airport.
Probably. What do you mean the slope's too steep? Now we gotta commit to the roads. And one of my favorite things about airports. Well, okay, first what we're gonna do. Oh, I need to connect the water and electrical. Okay, we're gonna pause for a second. Because one of my other favorite things about airports is, well, two things, really. First, one-way streets. You can.
Oh, wow. Maybe,
secondly,
maybe you should.
And secondly,
oh no.
You can add Motherfucking.
You can just add motherfucking?
Toll booths. I forgot the word.
Oh my god, it's a toll booth.
Yes. It is a toll booth. It is I, the toll booth. Bastard of the plane.
Taxis have to charge a fortune.
Oh, we don't have taxis.
So what? It's all just Uber?
I don't think that there's Uber in the city. No, the reason we don't have taxis is because, you have to physically add, like, taxi stops and shit. And should we make this commercial, residential, or industrial? Or offices? We're gonna make it commercial. Ta-da! What is your fucking problem, sir?
Honestly, it looks halfway competent.
What?
Not like that your work was halfway competent, but like it kind of looks like a legitimate thing almost.
The city or the airport?
This overall experience. The airport, but like also, you know, just like, okay, well, this is, I don't know, recognizable as a city.
Why don't we have enough crops? Nobody's using the blimps. They're considered public transport.
Okay, that means we're gonna need more blimp stops.
They don't have enough ore.
We put like another blimp spot, like maybe in the middle of our neighborhood or like on the far side near the college. That would be a good place to just have kind of a back and forth blimp experience.
True.
You know, keep it in the local. Like, you don't need so many people going to the sawmill in their blimp, but like, if you could take a blimp from one end of the city to the other, like, that's suddenly useful. Does our airport have a helicopter stop?
No, because we didn't take the Metropolitan one.
Oh. Well, that would have been... Well, we'll build another or something, I don't know.
We can add...
Build a helicopter.
We can add a separate blimp stop over here. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, we should definitely add a blimp stop over there.
And a helicopter stop. Even though we don't have
Yeah, no, if
helicopters.
people don't want to ride the blimp, they are the problem.
Okay.
Just remember that. The blimp is not wrong.
You are wrong.
Dirigibles are safe.
Why is it suddenly changing how the blimp lines are working?
They totally won't crash to the earth in a fiery blaze, unprompted. Or even better, when the meteor strikes and all the superheated air just is hotter than the blimp and it just falls? Won't that be fun?
How come the blimps have
All
suddenly...
the evac blimps from all around just dropping out of the sky.
I'm very confused. Why did the blimp lines suddenly change?
I have no advice.
Oh! I can add... Oh! So I just added routes. The reason nobody's taking the blimps is because there's no actual lines.
Oh. That's very funny. But also seems
A little
bizarre.
silly.
Yeah. What does that even... What do you need? What do you benefit from? Why? I don't even know. It's a very complicated system, but also, I guess, all the better for your very complicated hell.
Thank you. So the question is, how do I add a blimp route?
I think you're doing it now.
No,
With your
how do I
clicking,
add
I
a
think you
blimp
just need
route?
to close it.
No, I added okay, I added lines, but I need to add a route from here.
Well, isn't that the thing you've already got?
No,
Those
so
dotted
here's the line.
lines?
So this skinny line right here. Okay, here.
Yeah, that's the blimp line. Then isn't the dotted line the blimp route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the blue line is the is the stop.
So you've got it,
the,
right?
No, this is
Yeah.
the route. These are
Sure.
the blimp tracks, I guess. See, now we got blimps going.
Yes, the blimp tracks. Now we have blimps going. You've done the thing. You're perfect. Let's get some more thrown down.
That's what I was doing wrong.
Haphazardly.
I forgot. Okay,
Blimp
so
path.
it turns out there are two different tools. That's the blimp route.
We've got it. I don't think we need an outlet yet. There's only one way. You can send
it needs
things
to
up
be
and down
circular. It
that
won't
one
let
you
me
already
do
have.
otherwise. It has to be circular.
You say that, but... Well, doesn't matter. You're getting it. Or rather, it's getting done.
Ta-da! Look, we have blimps.
Blimps. Oh, they're majestic, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I am still seeing no riders listed, but the blimps are going, and that's the important thing.
We have
Now we can
vehicles
get some
going
proper
and
education
stops.
in the
We don't
city.
have passengers yet. Largely because there's only 3,000 people living in the city.
Okay, there is that. Why don't more people want to live here?
We're working on it. Come on. Why won't you? Fine, I guess. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on.
Okay.
I need to add a blimp stop
Find out. Yeah.
here. Somewhere.
Ooh. You're very right. We should get a couple blimp stops out there. The big island, definitely. We're gonna have to put like a tower or something there, like a big business
Thing.
or like expensive tower. Yeah, like we can get some custom buildings out from time to time when things actually, settle in, but I'm liking this blimp activity. It's a little disappointing for you, I suppose, that you can't tax the skies.
I mean, what do you mean?
Like, I guess you can charge for the blimps, but like, this might be the best system because people can circumvent the toll roads.
And the traffic. Very,
Yeah.
very slowly.
Very slowly.
This is
And
the
then
only
they're trapped
public
on a blimp.
transport you will ever have.
Yeah. Oh, won't that be fun? just selling blimp concessions for extortionate rates. It takes a week to visit your family.
It's beautiful. Alright. Oh, garbage piling up because I forgot about the trash.
Well, why can't they just fly the trash away?
Because it only has trucks.
Put it with the passengers.
Yeah, because that's going to end well. Alright, you want to start adding some unique buildings? And parks and plazas and things?
Yeah.
Because we do
I
need to
think
add
that
leisure
would be
to this
fun.
town.
Definitely. Do you have anything fancy?
A small park with trees.
Those are huge. Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh,
so
they
that's
would
nice.
love
Ooh, botanical garden. To
Botanical
really get people
gardens,
out here.
naturally.
A dog park? No.
No.
A Japanese garden, yes.
Carousel. Definitely.
It's very
definitely.
And a tropical garden?
Sure.
A fishing
We don't
island?
need those so much as we would around the houses. But yeah, throw that one down too.
A fishing island. And a floating cafe.
Ooh.
They do need roads. And we are giving them dirt hats. Why? Because fuck you.
Ambiance.
Historical lovers. Ignore. Alrighty. A department store.
Yeah, let's... Yes, now we're talking.
It's gonna be flooded. A gherkin.
Some culture.
It's flooded.
Even better. It's got a pool.
This is also flooded. I am starting to see the consequences of
The
my
gherkin's
actions.
just in some brine.
Yes. A cinema.
We should put some of this in the residential.
A shopping center. A Ferris wheel. A hypermarket.
Oh.
Where should that go?
I don't know. You could build out some roads behind the university if you wanted.
Yeah, I guess.
Get a few more stuff. Things. Yeah, that'll be good.
So we need to add electricity.
The hypermarket should fit back there.
So should this be residential or commercial?
I mean, there's the tiniest need for commercial, so maybe...
Well,
Well,
no.
no.
Yeah.
Maybe 50-50.
Okay. These are not doing well, so we're gonna... Like, nobody is settled there.
That's fair. I think it's just, you know, you're waiting for your town to grow inch by inch, which it is. you know, 175, 200 population growth. Like, it's happening. Honestly, I think you could just speed it up a little bit and see what happens.
Sure, but anyways, hypermarket.
Oh, look at that blimp.
Just right into the school. And a winter market. A sports arena. Where do we want to put that? There's like several sports arenas, and there's also the Chirpax launch site. So do we want to like build out over here? Somebody's flooding. And somebody's on fire. Look at that. You know what? That's not my problem. I should add...
No, I think it's fine.
But we are going to add some firemen to the area because it is... Oh, right. That's a one-way street, so...
I think the sports arena should go out, like, in kind of that... the caress within the arms of the, airport.
Oh, shit. I put the waste transfer... I think... Yeah, I put it over... Alrighty.
It's so funny.
Relocate. Let me... Hang on. There we go. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking we could build out over here for the sports areas.
Yeah. You know, that would look good too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what kind of road do you think I should use?
I was just thinking no one at the airport was going to be bothered by sports games.
We get a lot of tourists.
But yeah, that was
Oh.
That was I just thought we could combine those areas because we already have it. But no, like this big open space is really calling out for stuff.
Yeah. So what kind of... Should we just keep using the 2-lane road with trees?
I mean, why would you change?
Because it increases land value and only supports low traffic. We will add a blimp stop. Because those are very important. What do you... Oh. Oops. Yes, I do, in fact, know. Let me add the fucking stop! Blimps are important!
I love that blimp just fishtailing around the bend.
It needs to stop somehow, dude.
Drifting, but totally drifting also.
Are you not gonna let me add a stop over here? Do you have like the maximum number? I don't understand. I guess it does, okay. Look how fucking finicky this is. The misery is not for me!
I mean, you deserve a little bit.
Fuck you.
You are their creator. You in a way must suffer what they are to suffer for it to really mean anything.
Alrighty. Blimp line complete. Yes, I am fully aware that... Oh, I need a electricity. This is the sports district. I mean, there will of course be things other than sports here, but that is what it is being designed for. This is great. I'm having such a good time here. In my own personal land of bullshit.
I mean, that's really just this game.
Sports arena. Where'd the blimp stop go? Oh, it's just blending in.
It's smaller than I expected.
There's more. I mean, there's
And really out in the middle of nowhere.
There's also the football stadium.
Ooh, we should put that luxury hotel out on the archipelago.
Archipelago?
Archipelago.
I don't know if it'll fit, but sure. Yeah, that's gonna be flooding. Oh well. A zoo?
How many panda sanctuaries can you have?
All of them.
Like, just literally, how many do you think?
We can fit? I mean, if we delete the rest of the place, a lot, but...
Let's get a few out there. Or no, it might not let us. These could be the one. I think those, yeah.
The meteorite park. Oh, a meteorite fell, huh? It will fall.
Well, that's...
Ominous. Fountain of life and
Let's
death.
just pay that forward.
Let's put that right outside. Ooh, the Mall of Moderation. Yes. The Posh Mall. The Disaster Memorial. Well, we haven't had any disasters yet, but...
Yeah, these are definitely things we should be unlocking, after, all of the hell you put them through, but luckily, you don't have to wait.
No, I don't. Tax office. It's going in the orchard.
What disaster are we memorializing? Don't worry, it'll happen.
To celebrate the city having helicopter depot of each type and thus being very, very safe, you can now build a park. We don't have any helicopters. It's going in the sawmill. The lungs of the city. Oh, that's going where the oil is.
Delicious.
An opera house. You know a great place for an opera house?
By the airport? Yeah.
You
No, I
can definitely
agree.
get like the full experience.
Yeah. A plane is definitely gonna hit one of those blimps.
Pyramid of safety. Oh yeah, no, the planes and the blimps have no collision with each other. The servicing services office.
Planar differences.
I guess. Aviation club. Normally I'd put that out by the other airport, but you know what? The Science Center. The Expo Center. The aquarium. Yeah, we're gonna put the aquarium. Oh yeah, look. It's underwater. Half this shit is underwater, my dude.
Reclaim.
This belongs to the sea. The Cathedral of Plenitude. On the opposite side of the stadium. It won't let me. It'll be next to the stadium. And another stadium. All the sports. The Ma'am Modern Art Museum. The Sea and Skyscraper. Sea and Sky, you say?
You should definitely come back to some of these.
What,
Just,
move them
build
again?
up our... Just
What?
to build up some character of the city, before...
Instead of just...
Just slapping these down.
Alright, anyways, so... That's underwater. That's not underwater. That's full of crime. At the blimp stop. You know, all those blimp criminals. That's just missing work laborers. Hang on, what was drowning? Oh, the carousel park is flooding. So I think the tide is high. Oh, I also never, zoned this area. What should it be? Ooh, offices. Because that's what we need more of.
Definitely.
There is definitely and absolutely and totally a demand for that. Oh, who else is underwater? Organic foods. Oh, no, you're just missing laborers. Oh, how's our education going, actually? Well, we need more elementary schools. Do we want to keep using the shitty little one, the shitty big ones, or the
I think we should worry about, like, capacity at this stage.
Yeah, so the big ones. High school. Let's add another one. Come on. Let me have that corner. Yes. University? 15 people eligible. We don't have any public libraries. I should add one. Perfect.
Obligated to tell you they are very important.
They are, yes. I also have an auto demolish and an auto empty mod because God knows I do not have time to deal with all that bullshit. Look!
Oh, I know, truly.
Look at all this pollution!
Yeah.
Look at our
That's
educational
exciting,
blimps.
isn't it?
Look!
I love our educational blimps.
I think that they have those are digital or it's look. It just says fuck. It just fucking says books.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't
amazing.
it great?
I love that. All right.
You get to read one blimp as you fly by in another blimp.
That's hysterical. Oh. Because efficiency is for the things that make me money.
Sure.
Efficiency and workers' rights, specifically.
Well, how about that? How noble of you.
Oh, look, it's flooding. And you don't have any drugs. How are our imports doing?
It's fine.
We are mostly importing goods and exporting a lot of other stuff.
Or
Yeah, I guess ore and forestry products is most of what we're exporting. Whatever. We are several $100,000 in debt, but we have a population of 7,000. Oh, we have a minor demand for more. What do you fucking want? For more, living area. What is that?
I mean, we've got all of that space that you've bought and kind of have some roads for. So sure, like, let's just
Rezone them?
add, yeah, just like make them, put some houses in there. Well, not rezone, like, you've got all that wide open tree space. Like, why not put more roads in and just, like, put zoning there?
Could do that.
Build more city.
Yeah. kind of tempted to do more one-way roads and then just crisscross them.
You could do that, yeah.
I think it would be funny. But don't worry, they're tree lined. I could intersect them as well. I'm not sure I want to.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Though it would add more living space. It would make traffic even more of a nightmare.
Yeah, well, if you're ever desperate for more space, we can add some, but it'll probably be fine.
Nope, we're adding the crisscross.
Perfect.
Although I probably shouldn't have added the crisscross to the main road. On 3 sides. Whatever. Ooh, wow, demand just went fucking up. Don't worry, y'all, we're zoning new parts of the city.
It's such a desirable place to live, all those art museums out in the middle of nowhere.
All those what?
Art museums out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I mean, that's where all the sports is. And listen, I may not know this from experience, but I do know from people that I know. My point is, I have it on good authority that sports are very important to a lot of people.
Seems suspicious, I guess, but okay.
Listen, I can't account. There's no accounting for taste, alright? I don't agree. Obviously, I'm not a sports fan. But my favorite thing is we had to create for work, because we got bought out by a new company. We had to create basically had to create profiles for their like little company, sign in, clock in, everything, do everything all in one.
Oh, sure.
5-in-1 website. And they asked for a security question. And one of them was, what's your favorite sports team? And I was watching my boss create her profile, and I was like, are you really going to pick that one? Because you don't have one. You have, what is the answer going to be? All of them? She's like, no, I'll just put the one. And then anybody trying to hack can guess. And I was like, anybody trying to hack who knows you is just going to write all of them. Was that commercial? Fucking, I did
then
commercial district instead. That wasn't
funny.
Were you just letting me do that?
I can't keep track of these colors.
There we go. And then just a tiny bit of commercial right there. I was wondering why the demand kept going up, even though I already had space for it. There we go. Anyways, people don't really like the archipelago because it is largely underwater.
Sure.
And we're gonna have to move the carousel.
Well, I think they'll come around to it.
And that's odd.
Just move the carousel to a street that appreciates it.
I love how every tide causes flooding. Vegas Flytrap FC. So these are just for various sports event, but this one is specifically for football. And when it says football club, I'm assuming. Hey, what do we name our?
It means football.
Foosball.
Football, I said.
Yeah.
The European. Yes.
What color should our jerseys be?
Let's see. Maybe black for oil and red for fire.
We only
that
get
will
one
consume
color.
it all. Oh. Well.
It's basically
Your
our team
call.
color is
Black.
black.
That's good.
Oh, we should check the hearing protection, all this noise, sort of, da-da-da. How's the noise pollution doing? Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Oh, me.
It's the only highway in town. I don't know why I bothered with that.
Is that really what you meant to do?
Yeah, no, not really.
What does that serve? Okay.
It's just for, make people happy. Alright, let's take a look
Got it.
at, hello, stoplights.
Things are flowing way too smoothly out here. We gotta
We gotta
amend
change
that.
we gotta reduce that traffic flow. Getting to the hospital on time? No. Making your plane on time? Absolutely not. How dare you?
Should have left sooner.
You should have listen. I know they say get there 2 hours beforehand. What they really mean in this city specifically, just get there 8 hours beforehand, just to be safe. You know. One of the other reasons I love these grids.
Be safe.
Just to be safe. One-way street grids are hysterical. Look at this. My favorite thing was when I built a city that everything was one-way roads except for the highway. Well, no, the highways were by default one-way because I didn't have the DLCs for those yet. Because two-way highways are a DLC asset.
I did not know that.
Anyways, is that the only roads that were not one-way were the ones between sections of the city. Everything else was one-way only.
Wow.
And then I decided, just as an experiment, just for funsies, to... Wow, everything's just underwater at every tide. It's hysterical. Just for funsies, to create a residential area, even though there was no real demand for residential areas. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Ooh, that's a happy little light, isn't it?
Yeah, so our traffic flow rate used to be in the 90s, and then I got it down to the 80s, and now it's at 57, 58.
Ooh,
I gotta love...
56. New record. Yeah, no, it's spectacular. I hate it.
Thank you. I'm so proud of myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, my favorite
Oh
part.
my god.
Look at the land look at the land value. So green, like this shade of green, highest land value.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's good land value.
Also,
But at what cost?
Yeah. At what cost? Progress. My favorite thing, though, is... Hang on, we're going to slow down real quick. Is you can just... A farm truck! Honestly, you can just follow various cars and things.
Yeah.
And see how long it takes them to get places.
Well, you are slowly making more money.
Oh yeah, now I'm only $7,000 in debt. What's our profit panel?
Congratulations.
Oh hey, we're bringing in 40k and losing 140k. Of course, if we reduce the budget for a bunch of things. Now we have fewer blimps. Reduce the cop budget.
That makes me sad.
Fine. I'll keep the blimps.
Thank you.
Reduce the fire safety and emergency services. Reduce the education. Ooh, that costs a lot of money. We're gonna reduce that. Yeah, I don't think I actually make money from the blimps.
No, but they're important to us.
They're important to
They're
you.
important to who we are.
See, now we're losing way less money. If we cut all the budgets in half. Electricity budget.
I mean, that's fair.
Nobody needs electricity or water or garbage, right? Although,
I've
honestly,
never.
half the time I have to, like, double the garbage budget just to keep up with, the traffic and shit. Reduce that. See?
Almost like all of this is a problem.
All of what's a problem?
These choices do not make for a...
Oh yeah, look!
Effective.
The sewage just backed up!
That's so exciting.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself. So we can't cut those budgets. Ta-da!
I hope we've learned something today. But we haven't.
Good, my football boots.
I know that.
Hashtag boots without a home. See, look at all these fucking hashtag football shit. What should I call so no one
so
shows up to
happy.
pick up the dead? Hashtag moving out. What were you saying?
I was
Oh wow,
just
our
saying they were
luxury
so
area has
happy.
just gone downhill. Sorry, I interrupted you again.
No, this is fine. I was saying how people were so happy because of the sports team.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to just... Like, you could double the budgets for everything and you wouldn't notice because you don't have money.
You're right. I just thought it would
You
be
were
fun
just
to see.
punishing them in idle ways
Yeah, pretty much.
that just
I
make
just thought
more
it would be
things
funny,
blink
honestly.
on the screen.
More blimps! I just wanted to see what would happen, you know?
What if we only funded night blimps?
Do you want to do that?
No, but I just, we want people to take the scenic blimp experience at
Wait, no,
night.
hang on. We're going to keep emergency services down at half because we don't want them to have good emergency services.
I suppose that makes sense.
Because when we destroy the city, we want the city to stay destroyed. You know? Oh, mail. Ta-da! Now we're losing way more money and making way less. Oh, look, a dead body. My favorite thing about one-way streets is traffic is fucking baffling. You know what would be funny? If I connected it directly to this and then added a toll booth. I'm gonna do that. It'll be two-way, don't worry. Can I put a tool booth down there? Yeah. Ta-da! Wait, hang on. I like
It
toll
looks
booths.
incredible.
I love toll booths. They're so much fun. There we go. Look at our blimps! And it's flooding again. Anyways, how about some natural disasters?
I think now is the time.
Since we've got a population of 14K, though we can go higher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's a lot of dead bodies down there, huh?
Well, let's just add to the pile.
Hang on, I want to check the death care. Yeah, y'all are fine. Alrighty. No, wait, hang on. I'm in the wrong section. Here we are. All right.
Where are you gonna start?
What do you want to start with? And do you want it to be highest severity, lowest severity, or medium?
Maybe just like a medium tsunami just to see how things feel.
All right, because tsunamis can take time depending on the map. Can take quite long for it to be seen, depending on the map. So, like, you get a lot of flooding over here, but I don't know if this is necessarily a tsunami map, you know?
Sure, sure. I mean, I guess we'll find out. But
If
we're
it
on
doesn't
a,
immediately
we're on
start
a
alerting
coast.
us, yeah. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, hey, there's crime. And fire. Another delightful aspect of one-way roads is they make city services very difficult.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
Look. Yeah, don't go to Vegas Flytrap. Don't go shopping in the Chapalago. It's the Posh Mall is just regularly flooding.
Just don't go there.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be fancy. It's called the Posh Mall, but it's not.
Maybe we should put a panda sanctuary here. That'll turn the neighborhood around.
In the
Yeah,
Chapalago or whatever we're calling it.
that's what I'm.
Yes.
Yes.
There are the panda sanctuaries.
It's a great question. Positive I saw one.
I know there is one. You're right. Tourism and leisure. Riding stable. Beach volleyball court. Bunch of skate park. Is it a unique building?
Maybe.
Winter market. Oh, hang on. Department store. Gherkin. Cinema. Shopping center. Ferris wheel. Hike market. Winter market. Stadium. Sports arena. Oh, it's like fully flooded. I really need to move that.
We setting up some disasters? I don't think it needs to.
Well, I want it to still generate
Concern
revenue
us.
and shit. Chirpex. Panda Sanctuary!
Fantastic.
Ta-da! It's immediately underwater. No, the pandas!
The pandas, they will now have to evolve. Otherwise, let's get some manatees in there. That will be fun.
We already have an aquarium. Oh, hey, the city's on fire.
Yeah. Ooh, so it is. That's quite a fire.
It is, yes. Did I put down a fire watchtower in this area? I don't think I did. I did not.
I don't even know how to muster concern for this place anymore.
Why?
It's so thoroughly fucked.
Well, not yet. I don't think we're ever going to actually see... Like, yeah, the tsunami's not going to be very impressive.
Yeah, I think we can.
Because I think I brought it from the wrong angle. So I'm going to add another tsunami. Oh, that's out of city limits. Right here. Anyways, what else do you want to do? Because we can do a tornado. We can do an earthquake. We can do a sinkhole. We can do a thunderstorm, which generally just takes out electrical lines and sets a couple things on fire. We can do a forest fire. We can collapse a structure. We can set a fire in the city. And we can have a tsunami.
I think a sinkhole would be cool.
All right, they get bigger the higher the severity. Where do you want to put it?
Jeez. I don't... Maybe... Okay, maybe like by the oil rig power plant. No, that's gonna be too disastrous.
Too much
All
at
at
once.
once.
Geologists predict
Oh!
that a
Yeah.
sinkhole could strike
didn't-
at any minute.
Wait, what? I didn't
Residents should take precautionary
place the
measures.
sinkhole yet. Did that just happen?
A sinkhole
There's-
occurred somewhere in the city.
Not to be
Call away
outdone.
and contact authorities with any information.
Oh my god, it
That, okay.
didn't
I
do
guess.
anything.
It
Did not matter at all.
just added a sinkhole right there. Cool, so the Panda Sanctuary is so badly flooded it cannot function.
I mean, I don't think the pandas are doing great, no.
This entire area is so badly flooded it cannot function.
I would like to say that was technically still your idea, not mine.
What, the Panda Sanctuary? Or
I
putting
knew
it
the
over there?
islands were a bad idea.
What?
The islands themselves. Putting it over
You're
there.
the one who told me to put things here.
I wanted it on the mainland.
You did not say that.
I was directing you by way of the islands. You knew the islands were a bad idea, and that's why
Yeah,
you
that's
did
why I
it.
assumed you wanted them. Oh, you know what? I forgot garbage.
By the way, you can keep going, obviously, but at 2, I am going to need to duck out.
Why?
Well, I mean, I'm in the last 2 weeks of my semester, Noah. I've got work to do.
Oh, we got high demand for residential. People still want to live here. Anyways, before you go, do you want to add some meteor strikes?
Definitely.
All right, where do you want to put it?
I mean, I think the Mole Pelago deserves it most.
All right, I'm going to stick it right here.
Just wipe those pandas
Coast
out
Guard
before
is
they
warning
evolve
of tsunami
gills.
approaching the area.
Oh, I already put
Residents
the
should
pandas.
avoid roads and waterfronts.
Could
Oh,
you
hey,
zoom out
here's
a
the
little
tsunami.
bit?
Has struck the city. Take
Was-
caution
was
and
that the
avoid
tsunami?
roads and waterfronts until the
Oh.
water recedes.
That was it? Lame. Okay, but what about my meteor strike?
Just
Oh,
pay
because I'm on slow.
Oh.
That's why. There we go. There's the tsunami. Hello.
Oh.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek
Oh,
shelter
wow, look at it
immediately
just
and
pulling back
get
from the
available.
beach over there. Not to be outdone. Oh my god, the blimp's okay. It was cushioned by the water.
Avoid the
Get out of there,
impact
blimp.
sites and head to shelter if any is available.
It's counteracting the
Tsunami, our greatest protector, the meteor.
well, a little bit. Hey, the blimp stop is fine.
The blimp stop is
Tsunami has struck the
Oh,
okay.
The other tsunami just hit.
And avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh my god. Okay. Is that coming down
Hang
the
on.
river?
It slows the speed down every time something hits. It should be coming from over here, I think. Pretty sure that's where I put it.
Ah, yes, the inland tsunamis.
Leave me alone. Look at the ripple effects.
I can there's so many.
Look, 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 look.
Oh. Oh, it's overtaking them. Oh, how wonderful.
Uh-huh.
A tsunami
The
has
blimps
struck
will
the
not
city.
be stopped.
Oh, wait,
Caution
there's another
and avoid
tsunami.
roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Is that it? I don't know.
I'm
How
not
many
seeing
tsunamis
it.
did we add? I don't even know where it is.
I have no idea how many times you clicked that button.
I don't either. Is that it? Well, that was disappointing.
Might be it. Yeah, that seems...
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts.
Is it?
until
Oh,
the
because it
water
also just
recedes.
it does an announcement for every time it hits a new section of the city. But
Oh. But it wasn't a new
Oh,
tsunami.
hello.
It was just getting
nope,
around.
nope. Look.
Oh.
So the tsunami was coming from up here, but the river was too deep for it to really.
Matter?
Yeah, but over in the
Interesting.
delta.
And now it's just coming back through and wiping them all out again.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
The Chapapalago is
Well,
suffering.
that was, yeah.
Tsunami has struck the city.
Another. What the fuck?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Where the fuck?
No, maybe it's just hitting another thing, like the splash.
No, that doesn't register as a tsunami. I've tried. Anyways, you want to see what happens when you do a big meteor?
How big was that? A small one?
That was a mid-sized meteor.
Okay, that was mid-size. Okay, yeah, I'd love to see a big one.
Where do you want to put it?
I mean, right in the middle of our densest population, right? Like the old downtown.
I probably should have saved before I started doing this, but you know what? Whatever.
Were you really gonna come back to this game?
Absolutely not. I have so many abandoned games in this. I have so many abandoned saves.
All right, have you clicked the button?
I did.
Now we wait.
There is such high demand for residential zones. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Astrologists report
there we
that a
go.
devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately
Oh, hello.
if
What is
any
this?
is available. The Coast
Oh,
Guard
this is a
warning
tsunami.
of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents
And
should
the
avoid
meteor.
roads
Just in
and
time for the rebuilding
The
efforts.
tsunami has
Oh,
struck the
jeez.
city. Take caution and avoid
told you it was
roads
big.
and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Ooh,
A meteor strike has occurred.
good
Avoid
shot.
the impact
Now
of
that's a
and
Vegas
protect yourself
flytrap.
if any is available.
Yeah, luckily the university's okay.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's not usually there.
No. So I guess we're getting a multi-wave tsunami. I don't think I clicked it that many times. Anyways,
I mean,
you
the
wanna-
fluid dynamics are so slow, it's probably
Oh well, it's also
still
slowed down.
just
So
splishing and splashing everywhere.
it also keeps going back to one speed. Do you want to
Sure.
add any more before you have to go?
I mean, throw in whatever you want. Like, whatever you're feeling, no need to go casually. I mean, a forest fire would pretty much just ruin them.
Speaking of forest fires. And yes,
A
those were
tsunami has struck the
another
city.
tsunami. Jesus Christ.
Take caution
Oh, hey,
and
look, forest
avoid
fire.
roads
The-
and waterfronts
The
until
gender
water
reveal
recedes.
party, it might only be stopped by the next tsunami. I like how many times that district has just been
flooded.
swamped. And then people decide to put down more houses.
The Forest Service has stated that there
This
is
is
a
a-
risk of an imminent forest
Oh, I
fire
also
in
added
the
a
area. Residents
thunderstorm,
are
and then I
advised
did
to
forest
avoid
fires by accident.
forested areas.
gonna
Meteorologists are
control
issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
This poor
Citizens
game
are advised to stay
cannot
indoors.
handle this.
A forest
It's actually doing
fire
pretty well.
is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors.
At some point, I'm actually gonna like stop abandoning these cities after I've destroyed them and then rebuild. But today's not that day.
Would it be the guild?
No, I just think it'd be entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would be. I mean, some people do that for fun, you know? Just like have the disasters running and then sometimes, you know, it happens and then you rebuild and not just inflicting them.
I think that was what this was originally designed for, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's have some tornadoes.
Narrative play.
Also, tornadoes over water, pretty cool. Oh, we
Yeah.
broke one of the blip stops. Just hitting them with
Oh,
everything
no.
at once.
The blimps. Think of the blimps.
Building collapse. We're just gonna collapse the airport. And then also set it on fire. Look at the airport. It's gone. The forest fires are still spreading.
Oh yeah, they're doing just fine.
Then we're gonna have a real big tsunami.
Those meteors are really
Really
they
destructive.
leave such a wonderful.
Thump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cooldown is so slow. Oh, hey, it looks like we hit the major power plant areas. That's pretty
Oh,
low.
sure did. I
Yeah.
mean, just one of them was enough
Raging in the area.
to
Leave campsites
Oh, wow,
and
look at
tree
that.
houses immediately.
ruin it.
The thunderstorm did not change anything with this forest fire. It was just gonna go.
Raging in the area. Leave campsites
Yeah,
and tree
I
houses
mean-
immediately. Astrologists report that a
Jeez.
devastating
Oh, here we go. One of our meteors
This
is
is
coming.
stressful.
Oh, and some more forest fires have started too.
Seek shelter immediately if any
Sure.
is available.
Well, I mean,
Oh, wow,
Geologists
everything's
predict
coming.
That a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents
you just in time. You look away.
Yeah, I know, because all of them are hitting at
Meteorologists
once.
have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's all gone.
This land.
An earthquake
Yeah,
could
this is
hit
just
the
gonna
area
be
soon.
swallowed up by
A
the ocean
sinkhole
now.
occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. A meteor strike has occurred.
Truly
Avoid the
cursed
impact
ground.
site and head to shelter if any is available.
And we can
A tornado has
as
touched down in the area.
Ooh, the tornado's
Seek
here.
shelter immediately if any is available.
Where's my
A
tornado?
tsunami
Oh,
has
there it
struck
is.
the
Hello.
city. Take caution
Look
and
at this big
avoid
bugger.
roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh, it's so
An
big.
earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait.
I
could've sworn I put 'em over here.
Hopefully, it'll catch on fire.
Could have sworn I put it over here, though. Could do another one over here. Legally, that's a hurricane,
Yeah,
but you know.
I mean,
The forest fires are not stopping. It's raining like crazy, but they are not stopping.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree
I
houses
think another tsunami's
immediately.
coming.
A forest fire is raging in the
Look
area.
at those blimps still going.
Leave campsites and tree
this
houses
poor
immediately.
newscaster.
Yeah.
Oh god, the blimps might not be okay with this one.
Yeah, the blimps are going.
Yeah.
Meteorologists
The
have
outermost
issued
blimp
a
that
stoppers.
just-
tornado warning for
Oh,
the
no!
area.
No,
Residents should seek shelter
unfazed.
The outermost blimp stop. Like, a couple of lines have been broken.
Meteorologists have issued a
because-
severe tornado
Yeah,
warning
like those
for the
blimps
area.
got out,
Oh,
out of
hello.
there just fine.
Shelter immediately.
Oh, it's
Have
a
the
forest
blimps
fire
been dead this whole
and
time?
a tornado.
Touchdown in the area. Seek shelter immediately.
Oh,
if
another
any
tomato.
Is that why they
tornado.
don't collide with the
Tsunami has
planes?
struck
Because
the
the
city.
blimps are already
Take
dead?
caution and avoid roads
It's
and
the souls of
waterfronts
the dead-
until
of the
water
deceased.
recedes.
Escaping
A
the city.
tornado has touched down
We're
in
only
the
down to
Limping
3,000
about.
people.
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
What did we start at again?
We had
40.
more than that.
Not that much.
At one point, I managed to get down to 400 when I was playing offline, or no, online. When I first started building up Paradise and then destroying it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, this entire
Do
patch
this
of
a lot,
land is
do
just
ya?
gone. This is some real scorched earth. Like
It
you're not just
truly
salting the
is.
earth, you're burning it too.
It's
A
hard to
forest
look
fire
at.
is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
And there goes our beautiful hurricane. But Old Town's still going. Ish. Did they repair the electrical
Yeah.
services? Motherfucker, they did.
Well, maybe a little bit.
I mean, the lines are still fucked, but so like the entire
Yeah, but I mean the power plant exists.
the power plant is still in good shape. Yeah. Oh, there's my river tornado. Anyways, I wanna drop another meteor right in the narrowest part of the river.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It's fun to watch the splash. Ooh, Thundernado. Why are we going at the slow speed? Stop doing that. Did you just see that blimp just fucking chilly past basically through the edge of the tornado?
A tornado has
They
touched
are
down in
not
the area.
fate.
Seek shelter
Okay, I didn't put down
immediately
this
if
many
any is
tornadoes.
available.
I swear to
A
God.
tornado has touched down in the area.
Oh,
Seek
I can't
shelter
physically put that one
immediately if
down.
any is
Oh
available.
no, that one's going away.
A
They-
psychologist reports
yeah.
a devastating meteor will strike
Maybe they're
the city in the near
reproducing.
future. Residents should seek shelter immediately.
Oh, there's my
if
meteor.
any is available. A
Welcome.
meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Oh, that's really fucked up the river, hasn't it?
I love putting meteors in the water. There's a tsunami that's been coming for a while now, and I don't know which one it is. Let's just set this sawmill on fire, huh?
Yeah. Might as well.
Industry's gotten out of this. And then, we're gonna collapse this one. That's fun. I like watching buildings collapse. Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, that
let's
one just
throw some
left.
big sinkholes down while we're at it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I've got like 1 minute, but
Look at this fucking backup of blimps.
I know.
The blimps are invisible.
Geologists
Oh, I
predict
love
that a
them
sinkhole
so
could
much.
strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could
It's
strike
so
at any
fucking
minute.
broken.
Residents should take precautionary measures.
Isn't it fun?
Geologists predict
Sinkhole!
that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should
Oh,
take
you still did
precautionary
small
measures.
ones.
No, they were
A
size 10.
sinkhole has
It's
occurred
just
somewhere
deeper.
in the city. Stay out of harm's
I
way
Got
and
it.
contact authorities with any information.
It's just funny because it doesn't really affect most
A
things.
sinkhole has
Unlike-
occurred
except for in
They're
somewhere
too
in the city.
big.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
These sinkholes aren't really as,
Fun as you thought
chilling
they would
as
be?
sinkholes
A
are.
sinkhole
Yeah.
has occurred somewhere
It's
in the
just,
city.
a
Stay out of
stamp
harm's
tool,
way
isn't
and
it?
contact
A little
authorities
bit. It's
with
just a
any
terrain
information.
decrease.
Yeah. I wanted like a chasm.
That's on fire now.
Oh well. That was overall a fascinating experience, and I thank you for it.
You could set a building on fire and then collapse it. Which I think is fun. Look at it. Oh, that was a blimp stop. I'm sorry. No, was that a
Well-
log yard or... Wait. Oh, hello. Another sinkhole.
Oh, there it
A
goes.
sinkhole has occurred somewhere
Oh,
in
that
the
was
city.
fun.
Stay out of harm's way
Yeah.
and contact authorities with any information.
You just gotta put them
Keep
in the right
on
spot.
flying, blimp.
Oh, it's still
No,
going.
it's so funny. They'll just land and disappear.
Yeah.
That's what the line is doing. These blimps are just taking their turns to self-destruct.
Yeah, because there's like one blimp line left. Hang on, let me check the, There's 5 per week now. It says most of them are broken, but they're still being reported as full. We have one weekly
Well-
pass. One resident is taking the line 7.
Oh, good for them.
The pink line. Model. I don't...
That's great. I think that's great.
The blimps are still riding. The blimps
They believe.
will never stop riding. Oh, wow! The residential demand's gone down. Oh, we're down to 2K.
Yep.
Alright. It's after 2.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
It is. Time for me to head out.
I'm probably going to
This
change to
was good
Skyrim after
fun.
this.
Of course. I think you could use a breather.
Yeah, but it's more fun with people, and I don't want to just keep building things and smashing them down.
Sure.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Well, have fun.
I'm going to save anyways. Disaster funds.
Just in case. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your streaming.
I will. I'm going to... Alrighty. Goodbye, Taylor. Everybody say goodbye to Taylor.
Bye.
Bye.
That was me saying goodbye to myself.
Alright, goodbye. Alrighty. So now I'm going to change the stream. Oh, we got 2 whole people watching. How tragic. We're gonna end the stream and restart it as Skyrim. I forgot to end the stream. Whoops.